Hi everyone, today in this video we are going to learn about composition of transformations. So there is three primary rigid transformations that maintain size and shape, and those three different types are translations, which are like slides. We also have rotations, which are turns, and the other one is reflections, which are flips. So composition of transformations is when you do more than one transformation at once. So you do reflections and then you do rotations, or you do translations and then you do reflections, or something like that. Uh, that's how we are going to talk about three different compositions of transformations that are typical. So the first type has a special name called glide reflection. The second type is the two reflections over parallel lines, and the other one is the two reflections over intersecting lines. So let's start with type, which is the glide reflection. So glide reflection is a composition of reflection and translation, and it could be in either order. So you reflect and then you translate, or you translate then you reflect. So the order really doesn't matter. Um, so for example, if we start out with this triangle ABC and then reflect it across the dotted lines in order to create an image, but then translate that red triangle going from the original black triangle to the second uh, red triangle. Uh, so that would be a glide reflection. So ABC was the original, and prime B prime C prime A was the result. Then from here to here is called a glide reflection. So now we can say that A prime, B prime, C prime is a glide reflection of triangle ABC. Now, the other common composition of transformations is when you do two reflections over parallel lines. So if we start out with triangle ABC, and we want to do two reflections across each of the dotted lines. Let's see what will happen. So if we will take a BC and reflect it across this line right here, um, then this would be our result. So we get this red triangle. And now let's reflect again across this second line in order to get our image of a prime of A prime, B prime, and C prime. And you should notice something. What is, or what transformation is the same as going directly from ABC to A prime, B prime, C prime without having to do two reflections? Uh, so you should notice it's just a translation. So if you go from ABC to A prime, B prime, C prime, it's just a translation. And that will always be the case, that two reflections over parallel lines is the same as a translation. So we could have accomplished the same result, but by just doing a translation. Uh, and now the last thing that we are going to think about is, what if we did two reflections like this, but they were over intersecting. So this is the case of two reflection over intersecting lines, as opposed to parallel lines. So here we're starting out with a triangle, and we are going to reflect it across two lines in order. So first we reflect across the diagonal of this line, and we end up with this rectangle. Now we are going to reflect across the horizontal line, this line, and our result is this rectangle right here. And again, we want to think about what transformation could we have done to go from the original rectangle to this rectangle right here. And in this case, the answer is rotation, and it's rotation centered at the point where the two lines intersected, and the rotation is in this case 90 degrees. But in general, if this is x degrees angle, so it's going to be a rotation of 2x degrees about the intersecting or the intersection of the two lines of reflections. So those are so this is the same as rotation. I mean the two reflections over intersecting line. So what you do for the rotation is you just double the angle of the intersecting lines. So those are the three most common composition of transformations, although you could compose any two transformations however you want, or even more than two, to get new results.